The story starts with a lady. Her father cleverly chose the rescue potion, and she vowed to serve a puppet that she never expected. Her puppet was controlled by a cheeky monkey. When she followed it to a secret room, the stuff in the secret room left her dumbfounded, with all the high-end magical artifacts and rare top-tier techniques. Just when she thought the monkey might be some kind of big shot, suddenly a voice, she finally realized that the one who saved her from the beast was actually this young guy right in front of her. She sighed in relief, as her master is both powerful and charming. Gong Sun-Zin's heart was racing, but for Han Lai, saving him and giving his dad some medicine was just a piece of cake. After meditating for over 20 years, she was clueless about what's happening outside and really needed someone to spill the tea. From Gong Sun-Zin, Han Lai learned that after the big showdown, the humans' forces nearly vanished, and the markets outside had disappeared into thin air. Now, to go to the market, she must visit underground one set up by the Cultivator Alliance. Subtitles: Gong Sun-Zin learned of an underground market nearby. After getting details, Han Lai left a letter while he paid taxes. She left her cave and some refining materials to Gong Sun-Zin since his filial piety really touched her heart. After reading the letter, Gong Sun-Zin was confused if he should be happy or sad, so he just shared some joyful tears. After 20 years, to avoid detection by those old geezers, she actually changed her appearance. She even went back to her glamorous name Lai Fei and pretended her cultivation was just beginner level. In the underground market, she intended to ask about high-level beast training, her only way to advance. The manager said she could only try her luck for info at the Cultivator Exchange. The meeting schedule was still a mystery, so she decided to settle down here, and in her training room, Han Lai successfully pulled off her shape-shifting trick. This move allowed her to look different to others, making it hard for most people to see her true self. As she was basking in glory, someone outside shouted the exchange meeting would soon start. Han Lai was surprised to find her inviter was old friend Wen Ziyu, now a washed-up old man. So, Wen Ziyu didn't recognize her at all, and just a few glances from her made Wen think some unusual thoughts. Girls of my OE sect are in a bad spot, serving various cultivators like tools. What's worse, even Mrs. Fan was stuck here talk about a bad day. It looks like the Maoi sect has been through quite a bit over the years. I'll ask about it later. The treasures displayed by the monks on the scene caused a commotion, but in her eyes, they seemed utterly ordinary. There was even a cultivator with the last name Sun who took out a bone from an 8th Street beast, and she was ready to grab the spot for that creature. But Mr. Sun wouldn't spill the beans, and she was left disappointed until Wen Ziyu revealed she actually knew the details. As she spoke, laughter erupted. No one believed a low-level cultivator could escape an 8th Street beast. To make things worse, the president ordered her to shut it. But Han Lai wasn't about to back down. She became Wen Ziyu's only hope. She mentioned she once saw a baby Wind Ripper beast mine you. That thing always holds court in that neighborhood. So, there must be beast guards around the cub. Wen Ziyu wants to trade info for an escape. But Wen Ziyu's action totally made Yan Jingxiao furious. He wanted to blow his lid, but held back, instructing his underlings to detain Wen Ziyu first and deal with her later. Han Lai wasn't having any of that. She originally planned to trade some potions for Wen Ziyu's freedom, but ended up getting attacked instead.